Opening a can of worms. Unpacking the meaning. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to dive into a fascinating English phrase, a can of worms. You might have heard this expression in movies, books, or conversations. Let's explore what it means, its origin, and how to use it in your daily conversations. Remember, understanding such phrases can greatly enhance your English fluency. A can of worms is an idiomatic expression in English. It is used to describe a situation that is complicated, problematic, or leads to unforeseen troubles. Imagine opening a can filled with worms. They wriggle out in an uncontrollable and chaotic manner. Similarly, when you open a metaphorical can of worms, you encounter a series of complex problems. This phrase is often used in the context of bringing up an issue that creates even more problems or complexities. The phrase, a can of worms, is believed to have originated from the literal cans of live bait used in fishing. Opening these cans can be messy and difficult, as the worms are packed tightly and wriggle out unpredictably. This imagery perfectly encapsulates the essence of the idiom, dealing with something that turns out to be more troublesome than expected. The phrase gained popularity in English-speaking countries and is now a common part of everyday language. To understand better, let's see some examples of how to use a can of worms in sentences. 1. Discussing politics at family dinners can open up a can of worms. 2. The investigation into the company's finances turned out to be a real can of worms. 3. I didn't mean to open a can of worms by asking about their past. These examples show how the phrase can be applied in various contexts to convey the idea of initiating a complex or problematic situation. Here are some tips for using a can of worms effectively. Use it to describe situations, not people. This phrase is meant for circumstances or actions, not individuals. It implies complexity. Use it when a situation leads to multiple, unexpected problems. Be aware of the context. This phrase is best used in informal conversations or writing. That's all for our exploration of a can of worms. I hope this video has opened up not a can of worms, but a window into understanding English idioms better. Remember, idioms like these add color and depth to your language skills. Keep practicing, and don't hesitate to use a can of worms in your conversations when the situation calls for it. See you in our next video.